So I get to know the students pretty well one-on-one, and I get to know what drives them, what is their passion, what do they want to do, what do they want to major in, and where do they want to go after Richland. So it's really nice because I can help them explore those passions while they're here. They can take classes that interest them, and then we can kind of create an environment where they can grow in what they want to do. So we do a lot of events and trips that get them out of the classroom too, and help relieve stress and help them get to know the other students, like doing trips overnight. We go to big cities like Chicago, and we also go on smaller camping trips where it's more intimate and we really get to know each other. So I think coming to Richland, you have so many opportunities to grow as a person, to learn what you love to do, and to explore everything that you're interested in, and you get to know people really well on a one-on-one basis. Like, I get to know each student on a personal level, and that's really special.
Since I was a little kid, I have always wanted to write a story about myself, about my life. But I grew up in a big city where my daily life just pretty much the same with everyone else. It's a boring life. And so I asked myself, if I write a story about my life right now, will anyone want to hear about it? The answer is, of course, no. So I decided to do something new, something different, something would make my life like more interesting. So I decided to start my adventure. I traveled across the Pacific Ocean to America, to UW-Richland. In UW-Richland, this is where I start my new life. There are a lot of different classes for you to take. I try music class when I don't know how to sing. I start a drawing class, even though like my drawing is terrible. I meet a lot of new friends around the globe. I learn a lot of new things from them. Like, there's a lot of the diversity in UW-Richland is just too big. So if I finish writing about my story right now, I bet you it will be a good one, because you have never read anything like that before.
So, since I was a little girl, I was always interested in drawing and painting, especially because I was a big fan of video games. So I was always curious about that digital world, you know, those characters in the video games and the world, the virtual world, and how much you can create with it. So I came in UW-Richland, where I found out about amazing opportunities where you can actually transfer to bigger colleges around here, the UW-Madison. And what I like about UW-Richland while I'm here is that sense of community that we create, the close and friendly community where everyone tries to help you to succeed in something you really want to achieve. For example, my art professor, I love him because he's so amazing and talented. I'm just so glad that I met him, and he tries his best to let me succeed in something that I'm really passionate about. And every day I learn something new. And one of the best parts also about UW-Richland is the international community. Like, you meet people from all around the country, you know, from all around the world, I mean, like people from other countries. And you get that opportunity and experience to really get to know their cultures and get connected to them. And you're not only learning about American culture, you're also learning about cultures from other countries.
I'm from China, and I came to the United States 3 years ago. First, I went to UW-Richland, then I transferred to UW-Madison last winter. In UW-Richland, I had a just wonderful experience. You can have a lot of homework, quizzes, papers every week, but you can also have wonderful after-school activities. I was the president of International Club in UW-Richland, and we have a lot of wonderful activities such as a road trip to Devil's Lake, Feast of Nations, and other volunteer work to do some community activities.
So by the time they leave in 2 years, it's pretty emotional and pretty hard to say goodbye, because we get we get so close and we know each other really well. So it's the best and hardest part of the job, but it's really rewarding to see how well they do and watch them succeed, and to see them get the acceptance letter to their transfer school and usually to their dream school. So that's really rewarding.